Have you ever caught your dog sleeping in a funny position and wondered, what on earth does that mean? Well, here's the secret. Your dog's sleeping position actually says a lot about their comfort, mood, and even their health. Just like humans, dogs express their emotions and needs through body language, and sleep is one of the clearest windows into their inner world. Today, let's unlock the hidden meanings behind your dog's favorite sleeping styles. By the end, you'll not only understand your furry friend better, but also know when their sleeping position might signal something important about their health or well-being. Let's begin with one of the most common and adorable positions. When your dog curls up into a tight little ball, nose tucked under their tail. This is often called the donut position. Dogs do this instinctively to conserve body heat and protect their vital organs, much like their wild ancestors did. If your dog sleeps this way, it usually means they're trying to feel safe and secure. It's not necessarily a sign of stress, but it does show that they're keeping themselves guarded. Smaller breeds and dogs who love cozy spaces are especially fond of this. Now, imagine your dog stretched out on their side, legs extended, breathing deeply. This is called the side sleeper. When a dog sleeps this way, it's a sign of total trust and relaxation. They're comfortable in their environment and don't feel the need to protect themselves. It also means they're in a deep sleep, so you might even see twitching paws, moving whiskers, or hear little whimpers. Yes, that's when they're dreaming. Side sleeping is one of the healthiest positions because it allows their muscles to relax completely. If your dog chooses this often, it's a wonderful sign that they feel safe and happy with you. One of the cutest and funniest positions is the Superman pose. That's when your dog lies flat on their stomach with legs stretched out in front and back, almost like they're flying. Puppies are often seen doing this, and it's a big indicator of high energy. This position allows them to rest, but also be ready to jump up in a second for play. It's basically the body language of a dog that doesn't want to miss out on anything exciting. For adult dogs, it often means they're cooling their bellies on the floor after playtime. Another position that surprises many owners is when dogs lie on their backs, belly exposed, paws in the air. This is the ultimate sign of trust. In the wild, no dog would ever expose its stomach. It's too vulnerable. So when your dog does this at home, it's their way of saying, I feel completely safe with you. It's also a clever way for them to cool down, since their bellies have less fur. If your dog snores loudly in this position, don't worry, that's normal. It just shows how relaxed they are. Sometimes you'll see your dog sleeping with their head resting on your shoes or cuddling up right next to you in bed. This is less about comfort and more about bonding. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and sleeping near their human gives them reassurance. If your dog insists on staying close while sleeping, it simply means you are their safe place. This is their way of expressing love and loyalty. Another interesting one is the back-to-back position, often seen when dogs live with other pets. If your dog sleeps pressed against another dog, or even against you, it's a sign of trust and companionship. It's the canine version of a hug. They do it to feel warmth and to strengthen the bond with their pack. But sometimes, sleeping positions can also give you health clues. For example, if your dog is suddenly curling up tighter than usual and avoiding side sleeping, it could mean they're feeling discomfort or trying to protect a sore area. Dogs that constantly shift positions or seem restless in sleep might be dealing with joint pain or anxiety. And if your dog starts sleeping sitting up or with their neck extended, it might point to breathing issues, and that's when a vet check is a good idea. What's fascinating is that dogs don't stick to just one position. They often change based on the temperature, their mood, or how tired they are. On a cold night, you might find them curled up like a donut. After a playful afternoon, the Superman pose is more likely. On a warm day, they might sprawl on their back to cool off. And when they feel especially loved and secure, they'll press right against you. So next time you walk into the room and catch your pup snoozing, pay attention. Their sleeping position is like a little diary entry about how they're feeling in that exact moment. Whether it's security, trust, bonding, or simply cooling down. Their body language speaks volumes. At the end of the day, no matter how funny or strange their sleeping pose looks, it's one of the most honest and pure reflections of how much they trust you. Dogs can't fake comfort. If they sleep deeply and peacefully around you, it means you've given them the greatest gift of all, a safe, loving home. And honestly, what could be better than that?